What is up, fam? How's it going? Back here. As you can see, I dropped my phone. It's more on the Am I the Butthole subreddit. First story here today is. Oh, hold on, I want to show you a funny post. Daily internet funniness. This is from the subreddit Boomer Humor. Mary had a little lamb. Had. Okay, so to the first one. Am I the butthole for climbing in the window of my dad's house? He changed the locks to keep my divorced mom out, but I was supposed to be at his house for the weekend. My parents are divorced, and because of the custody agreement, I'm supposed to be at my dad's for every other week. My mom dropped me off outside his house, and I went to the door, and the key didn't work. I banged on the door and rang the doorbell, and nobody came to the door. The house seemed empty. My phone had died, and my mom had left because she was dropping me off in her rush to work. The locks on the door were new, but it was hot as hell out, and my dad was supposed to have custody. So I thought it would be fine to come in the window like I was supposed to be there. Okay. I climbed the bathroom window that he always leaves open. I stood the screen up carefully and came in without breaking anything. This is my childhood home, so I've climbed in the window plenty of times. Hell, when I was little and playing outside, I'd come through the window as a fun shortcut to use the bathroom. That's kind of funny. I went towards my bedroom, and there was some random lady in the hallway who freaked out. She was scared by me being there, and I was like, I live here. I'm Mitch's daughter. Who the hell are you? And she left the house without saying. I went around the house, and my dad was not there. And a few people asked why I was so rude to say, who the hell are you? It's because my dad has remarried. He has a wife who's away this month, caring for elderly patients. And I come home to see a random lady looking like she'd slept over the house because of my coming out of my dad's room wearing my dad's pajamas. It didn't look good, and that's why I was so angrily asking questions. So he got home, and he was mad as hell at me for breaking in and scaring a lady he was friends with. Apparently, my mom and him had miscommunicated about the drop-off time. He was supposed to meet us in the afternoon and give me a copy of the new key. It was supposed to be after his lady friend had left. And I was like, okay, so it was a mistake and my mom's mistake. Why are you mad at me for coming in rather than sitting out in 95-degree heat for who knows how long? And he was just mad that I acted threatening to his friend and that she was scared by me banging on the door and screaming then, suddenly showing up inside the house when she had no idea who I was. I said that if he's having ladies over and they're over and they're over a father's house, they pretty damn well expect a kid around if they're pretty dumb. Am I the butthole for climbing in the window of my dad's house? Not give you a 0 out of 10 buttholes. So we posted the comment, now we're going on to the second one. By the way, you will not be able to find the link, so I will tell you real quick who posted it. It's Fabric. As you can see, it's right there. I won't be posting links. Okay, next one's by Mistake Specific. Am I the butthole for logging into my sister-in-law's account and taking down a post about me and my daughter down? Okay, this kind of sounds suspicious. I'm a mother to a 7-year-old girl. For various reasons, there are several people who I do not want having any form of access to her, and that includes photos and social medias. I don't post about having a daughter, keep my profiles professional, and don't post photos with her in them. I'm not an idiot. I know once my daughter is old enough for social media, she will put pictures of herself online. But by then, we will have a serious talk about internet safety, the kind of talk I can't have with a 7-year-old. I've been with my fiancé for 3 years now, and a few weeks ago, he proposed. He told his sister yesterday over a video call. My daughter was with us on the call. My sister-in-law has known my daughter since she was 4. She's really good with her, and she knows the rules about social media. I've had to remind her of these rules more than once because sister-in-law runs a mummy blog, and her daughter is only a couple months older than mine, and two are good friends. So if she takes photos of her kids and mine's in the photo, I ask her to crop my kid out. She has thousands of followers on her blogs and social medias, and is popular enough to have been sponsored a few times, but she's not anywhere near living off it and has a 9-to-5 job. A few hours after the video chat was over, I got a notification for my sister-in-law blog. My sister-in-law has posted about our engagement, and alongside it, she's put a screenshot of us mid-call with my daughter showing off the ring and cross-posted it to all her social medias where she tagged us in it and posted a long piece that makes clear my daughter isn't my fiance's child. It's the exact thing I don't want on the internet. Proof that I have a daughter alongside my name, picture posted by someone in my fiance's family with a massive following on 5 different websites. I untagged myself from what I could, but my full name, first, middle, and last was on the post and still searchable. We called sister-in-law and asked her nicely to take the post down. She refused. My fiance then asked her not so nicely, and she refused again and hung up on us. I had a minor freak out, and my fiance said his sister has the same password for everything when they were kids. So if I wanted, he could try and get in and take the post down himself. I said yes. The password was the same, so he logged in and took it all down. Then texted sister-in-law saying that we'd done what we'd done, and that he hoped it wouldn't come to this. She's furious with us and made a whole new post about how we hacked her account, and since then it's been non-stop messages from her as well as my fiance's immediately family saying we overreacted, invaded her privacy, and we should have just asked her again to take it down before going nuclear. Invaded her privacy? Bro, first of all, I'd give you maybe 1 out of 5. 1 out of 5. Because you could have asked again, but then I would have done the same thing. Invading her personal privacy. You've asked not to have photos of your daughter on the internet, and not only does she do it, right? She posts your full middle and last name, right? Points out that this is not your fiance's daughter, right? And it's yours. And then you ask her, and she obviously knows what you do. You ask her to take it down, and she said no twice. So if anything, she invaded your privacy. So I'd say, no, you are not the butthole. Okay, so we have this next story by, I can't read that name, called, Am I the Butthole for Canceling My Stepson's Birthday because he facepalmed me? And now looking at the awards, here's 148 facepalm awards. I just love that. So he says, I married my husband 2 years ago, and my relationship with my stepson, 12-year-old, has never been well. We tried everything but nothing seems to work. His behavior towards me is so terrible. He shouts at me, swears at me, and calls me worst mother ever. His 13th birthday is tomorrow, and since my daughter's 7-year-old daughter birthday is only 10 days apart, we usually celebrate them both in the same day. They are fine with it. I asked my stepson who he has invited, and that's when he facepalms me, Jester, and tells me that he's already answered this question before in the worst tone ever. This is where I lost it and told him that because of his attitude, I'm going to cancel his birthday tomorrow. At first, he didn't believe me since it's not the first time I intended to punish him without actually doing it in the end. But this time I was serious, and to prove it to him, I called his grandparents and told them his birthday got canceled. He started crying, begging me not to cancel it, but I told him it's too late. I got berated by his grandparents because of this, and told me that I don't have the right to cancel his birthday. At this, and his mother, I'm pretty sure I can do what... Oh, I am his mother. I'm pretty sure I can do what I want, though. But they weren't listening to me. They told me that tomorrow they are coming to his birthday with the gifts, even after I told them not to bother, because I won't open the door. Am I the butthole here? Let me think. Yes, I wasn't really thinking. Okay, first of all, he's turning 13. Okay, he's becoming a teenager. Okay, I'm gonna have to give you 5 out of 5 or 4 out of 5 buttholes. I'm gonna have to give you stepson maybe a 2 out of 5, because he should be nicer to you, right? But just because you're his mother, you're not his mother. Okay, don't get this twisted. You're not his mother. You're his stepmother. There is indeed a difference. And you're gonna cancel his birthday because he facepalmed you. What are you, the child? I'm sorry, he's turning 13, but it seems like you're turning 7, like your freaking daughter. Also, I need to ask a question. It says, since my daughter, 7-year-old female, well, I kind of expected it to be a 7-year-old female, because it's your daughter. I'm being a jerk to a child and I'm a butthole. But seriously, you... Can I actually comment? Where can I comment? Can I comment? Okay, this is the top comment. Yes, you're the butthole. This is a massive overreaction. You say he didn't believe you at first because you don't usually go through punishments. I don't think you need to learn. I think you need to learn how to constantly and proportionally discipline a child. You say the relationship has been terrible, but the tone of your post suggests that you put the blame on him. It is your job to make the effort to have a good relationship. Listen, the kid treats you like trash, right? But then this is your first time actually punishing him? No wonder he treats you like trash. He's never been punished by you before. Okay, this one is posted by Common Beneficial. It's, am I the butthole for not going to my grandson's first birthday? Be right back. Okay, my son is currently angry because I didn't go to his son's first birthday party. This was 8 hours ago, so during quarantine. The party was planned last minute, and when they invited me, I told them that I had plans already. My grandson and my best friend have the same birthday, and she was turning 40. I had him at 18, and he had, oh wait. My grandson and my best friend have the same birthday, and she was turning 40. I had him at 18, and he had a child young as well. I have no clue. What? I don't know. Typically I'm assuming you're talking about your child. Typically for a milestone birthday, we do a trip somewhere, but that is impossible due to COVID. So I at least wanted to throw her a party. I've already made plans with her invited people, so I wasn't going to reschedule last minute. My son said I should not be picking a friend over family, and we've gotten into a fight about blood versus water. I told him that he is being ridiculous because the baby won't remember his party anyways. I agree. Anyways, and I can see my grandson another time. Now he's trying to spin it and say I'm punishing him because I don't like his wife. My daughter-in-law texted me this morning about how sad it is that I care more about my friend than my family. I was very tempted to write back that I like her more, but I refrained. Okay, I'd say I'd give you 1 out of 5 buttholes. First of all, the kid's not even gonna remember, right? So, listen, the kid's not gonna remember, so that's not a big deal. But like, I would say because it's your grandson, right? That's the only reason. Like, it's your grandson. I disagree with the you're picking your friend over family. Listen, dude. Okay, hear me out. This is a 1-year-old, right? And this is during COVID-19. You shouldn't have a birthday party for a 1-year-old during COVID-19. I feel like that's really not safe. that's about it. I'm gonna. Why did I just type it like? Okay, so that's about it. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and I will see you later. Actually, I guess I could just say I'll see you tomorrow. Bye!